Aneja. I'm here with your reading for relationships in February 2020, and a card just popped out. I'll keep this aside because I want to do the romance angel cards first. Last time I used romance tarot cards, but I was not happy with it. Okay, so romance angel cards, let's see what they guide. So like I said, I spoke about relationships in my numerology analysis for February 2020, and it says unrequited love. This in a February Valentine's Day month, this is what I mean when I say it is Mercury retrograde. Please do not make that proposal in February. Wait till Mercury retrograde is over. Also, it says, so not everybody is in a relationship. There are people who are single. Well, good news for you. You're going to find your soulmate eventually. This year anyways is of the soulmate and twin soul and twin flame and the soul partner year. It's a 20 year, and there is a lot of healing that has been happening, and it is going on. It is going to go on this year as well, but you are going to meet your partner. And how are you going to recognize? Get a reading. That's all I can say. And the third card says past life relationship. This partner may be your soulmate because he's been your soulmate in the past life also, or he or she has been in your life before, and there may be certain kind of karmic baggages that you may need to first unload. So I spoke about toxic relationships in my earlier video. So if there are any kind of toxic relationships, you need to let go of them. If there are any kind of toxic feelings, emotions or thoughts, you need to let go of them. Understand that when I speak about karmic baggage or karmic relationships, it does not always mean that they're going to be hurtful. They're basically saying that correct your mistakes. So correct your mistakes. Look into it, go within and understand where it is that you're going wrong, what it is that you're refusing to understand. And once you get to the core of it, it'll become easier to to have a smooth relationship with the same person. Also, what becomes important is to accept each other unconditionally and without any judgments. The moment you understand that this person, that's what I always say in my numerology videos, that when you do numerology, especially for a relationship analysis or a child's career analysis or parental guidance, it becomes easier to accept the person for what they are, because you know that's the way they're born. It's not their fault. That's the way they are. It's basic nature, unless they make a conscious effort to change that. And when will they do that? They will only do that when they themselves understand that this is the issue I have in me because of my numbers or my planets or the way I am born or my subconscious mind. So consciously they need to make an effort. So consciously you need to make an effort to understand and accept that person and make sure that the relationship runs smoothly. Now let's come to tarot. So one card that fell out was the 8 of Swords. So mentally you may feel stuck. Let's see why that says in a relationship. Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, so again this says the same thing that this is saying. 4 of air, 8 of air. 8 of air is just the higher vibration of 4 of air. So this basically is saying have patience, or you will have to have patience, like I said, Mercury retrograde. So hold on the reins to your mental horses tightly. And this card again says patience. You want me to read what's written? Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. It's there. So you will have to have compassion, what I just explained. Accept people for what they are. Do not be judgmental. Do not be forgiving. I mean, do not break up. Be forgiving and understand where the person is coming from. And what happens? 6 of water. So think about all your ideal romance, ideal relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be a spouse or a lover or a boyfriend. It could be a friend, a brother, any relationships. Because this is a February month, Valentine Day and all that. So, and it's a year of soulmates and twin souls. So I picked up the romance angel cards, which I generally do for a February. But it could be for anyone. So this basically is saying forgive and move on. Think about all the good moments that you've had with this person. Think about all the positive things about this relationship and memories from your history or childhood. Issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. I'm not making it up. So I know nobody's questioned me, but I'm just generally saying. So basically this month, as far as relationship goes, it's all about patience. It's all about forgiving all kinds of relationships. It's all about living in the moment. Also, one thing I would like to stress upon is we generally tend to forgive people. We tend to forgive our family. We tend to forgive our friends, our lovers. What about forgiving ourselves for a change? Everybody makes mistakes and everybody knows what their mistakes are. Everybody knows what I have done. They may not accept it in front of everyone, but the heart knows. It's okay. It's a mistake. Even if you did it on purpose, you realize it's a mistake. You realize, you know that what you did was wrong. Forgive yourself. But forgiving yourself means that you do not repeat it. So forgive yourself, move on from that, because it's only when you forgive yourself that you are going to be able to forgive others. So once all those toxic emotions are out of your system, get a chakra cleansing done, get inner child healing done, this is the month of a 42/6. I would say get some alternative healing therapies. You could do Reiki. I mean, if you don't know how to do it, you could get in touch with me. I'll put you on to a few people who do it. It's Reiki, it's art therapy, it's music therapy, it's access consciousness. There's lots of therapies that people have come up with, and I'm not saying that they're false. People have just discovered that it does help to a large extent. Hypnotherapy. So get in touch with somebody if you know them. If you don't, you can ask me. I'll put you on to someone. If you need a reading, because what I do are general readings, and personally it may work out differently for you. Personally, it may be a great month for you. Personally, maybe this month is all about any one particular area of your life being in the focus. So it's always better to get a personal reading. Also, I'd like to add here that I have from the 1st of Jan, I've started putting up posts on my Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter accounts that speak about the keywords for each day on a general basis. Also, I've started putting up posts about what each number means. I am going to come up with videos about numbers very soon. If you haven't subscribed to either of these social media or my YouTube, make sure that you do. And I have a website called GinniAneja.com, GINNIANEJA.com. You can get in touch with me on that, and if you would like to just call, and I absolutely don't mind you doing that, it's 810-8872-131. Just call, why message. If I'm busy, I can always let you know that I'm busy. That's for an appointment only, by the way. And so this was about relationships. If meanwhile, if anything important does come up, because Mars is going to shift into Sagittarius with Jupiter, and Saturn is going to Capricorn, and Mercury I think must have already reached Aquarius. If not, it will. So if there is anything specific that I feel may come up and may need attention, I'll come up with another video, and maybe free tarot reading online live in just before the Mercury retrograde or just after it. Let's see how it works. Meanwhile, you take care and have fun, be patient, and be sharp and vigilant. Plan well in advance. That's all I would say. See you. Take care. Goodbye.